and it adds to the volume of the sauce by adding a little bit of soup stock. I'm adding some sesame seed oil, a little bit of rice vinegar. Let's give our beans a quick little stir. Multitasking. Who says you have to choose between animal and plant-based protein? You can do both. Today, we're making a bean and pork stir fry. Hi, I'm Getty Stewart, professional home economist with Manitoba Pulse and soybean growers, and I think you're gonna love this stir fry for any night of the week. We are starting off right off the hop with some ground pork. Now, through the magic of television, I have already browned my pork and I'm taking it out of the pan so I can properly cook all my other ingredients. And guess what? We are starting with green beans, a close relative of the kidney beans that we're also going to use. And we are starting with frozen green beans and we're putting them in a dry pan and letting them get a little blistery and just really cook them first. Let all that moisture evaporate. That way they won't be mushy. So while they're cooking, we're also going to be adding some kidney beans to our dish, some red peppers for a touch of color, and some seasonings. So let's get those beans cooked. And as they're cooking, we can start to make our sauce to go with this, and the sauce makes this dish. So we are starting with some soy sauce, and we're going to toss in some cornstarch right away with the world's cutest little whisk. I'm also adding half a cup of beef stock. Great flavor added to this dish. I'm adding some sesame seed oil, a little bit of rice vinegar. We're going to add a little bit of sugar, add a little sweetness to that, and some hoisin sauce. Now, if you don't have hoisin sauce, you can use a little bit more soy sauce and a little bit more brown sugar. And we're gonna add a pinch of hot pepper. Add as much or as little as you want. In 2023, Manitoba was the largest producer of dry beans in Canada. It's our rich, fertile soils, adequate moisture, and dedicated, progressive Manitoba pulse and soybean growers that are the reason. Okay, our sauce is done. Now we're gonna go back to our beans. We're gonna add our kidney beans. Look at the color already. I love it. And adding beans was just gonna give us that boost of protein, fiber, iron, folate, all the things we want. We're gonna combine it with our ground pork. Beautiful combination. You can do both plant and animal based. They work and play nicely together. Now, we should also add some more flavoring. We're adding some ginger and garlic. And in the recipe, you'll see that normally I add those first, but you know, you do what you do. There we go. We're gonna add a little bit of red peppers. Hey, check out that color. Loving it. Now, you can make this any night of the week. It comes together pretty quickly, as you see. Now we're going to add our sauce. And at this point, you want to make sure that that sauce gets nice and bubbly so that it thickens and that cornstarch flavor gets cooked out. Here we go. Oh, that aroma, I'm telling you, gorgeous. And at this point, we just want to heat everything through, let that sauce get nice and bubbly. You can see it thickening there. Oh yeah, bubbly and nice, glossy. It's what we're looking for. All right, let's plate this up. Look at that. Look at the colors. Are you seeing this? Okay, let's finish it off with a little garnish. A little sesame. And you can use green onions or chives, whichever you have and whichever you love. And there you go. You can find the recipe down below, and when you make it, let us know what you think. Be sure to follow and subscribe for more delicious local Manitoba recipes.
If you decide to try this recipe at home, we would love to know what you think. We hope you leave this video feeling inspired to cook with local ingredients. Subscribe if you want to see more from us. Thank you so much for watching.